Thanks for tuning in to Exercising Around Australia. I'm Renelle and thank you for following my health journey. G'day, it is day 20 and cardio day. We got up for sunrise to go up to the top of the sandhill again this morning, but we were late so we missed it. And because we had to fill the van up with water and we had to get fuel and all of that, but the sandhill wasn't going to be exercise for the day. We were just going to do it. It leads me into why I'm feeling so tired. So I got up and then drove until, so I got up at 5 and pretty much left at 6, just after maybe, and drove until about 3:30. So I'm actually a bit tired, had a bit of a headache, you know, your eyes get fatigued. And I could have easily, again, not done it today, but I made the commitment to turn up and own the hard every day. And there's nothing around here cardio wise, as in there's no hills, there's nothing really. We're in the middle of the outback, we're in the middle of nowhere. We're just past the Tropic of Capricorn outside the Dowry, heading towards
Mommy,
the
book just
Boulia.
moved.
Oh, that's because you probably kicked it accidentally. So from
No, it has packs on it and glass.
Oh, okay, then we'll don't pick it up. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to jog today. So it's not going to be 30 minutes of jogging unless I can bust it out. I mean, that's the stretch goal, but it's going to be jogging until, you know, my lungs and heart's going to explode out of my chest. And then it's going to be, you know, a walk recovery. And then it's going to be a jog again. Oh, thanks, Bobby. So yeah, it is a bit rocky and uneven and things like that. So I'll definitely be watching where I run. I won't be filming it because it'll just be me running to, you know, there and back and who knows. So just around this area here. So as you can see, yep, we are in the middle of nowhere. So
Mom, you can run in circles. And
that's what I'm doing. And I'll check back in.
In the middle of that circle, you stop.
Yes, okay. And so I will check back in at the end of the 30 minutes and tell you what I did and how I went and all of that good stuff. All right, see you soon. I did it. 30 minutes now. I ran non-stop. I jogged. It wouldn't be fast at all, but it's my first jog. And I did it for the entire 30 minutes. At about 6.5 minutes, Stevie jumped on the toilet herself, but she needed me to do the toilet paper part and to be wiped. So I took off in there. I paused my watch though, so I was probably in there for about, we'll go 15 seconds to be graceful. I was quick and it's just inside the door. And then I came back and started again. So for the entire 30 minutes that my watch was running, I was running. So it took me about, so the first 6 minutes I did, and then I'm running for that next 4, right? And as Einstein said, time is relative. So here's me going, yeah, that's probably about 15 minutes, you know, halfway through, good stop. I'll get to 15, then I'll walk for 5, and then I'll finish off the 10 minutes to go strong. Anyway, I check my watch. It's 10 minutes, and I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me, right? Like, that's just rough. So I did the next lap, and I had a look at the watch, and it was about the 2-ish minute mark. So I went, right, and as I'm running, I'm doing the maths in my head. Each lap takes 2 minutes. How many laps have I got? So now I've got 9 laps to go around the 2-ish minute mark. So I never had to... Oh, thank you. I never had to really look at my watch after that because I knew it'd be roughly that 2 minutes. And it was. I pretty much kept that pace the entire time, 2 minutes the entire time for each lap. And then I had about 50, I think it was 50 seconds left at the end. So I did like a half lap essentially to just round out that 50 seconds.
What's that?
That looks like...
a shoe.
Okay, which one?
This one.
Okay. Yeah, I bet. You got it out? Got it out?
No, it's inside.
Oh, there it is.
Here.
Got it.
Thank you.
All right, well, maybe don't walk in that. That looks like Farmer's Friends, actually, or a bit of I don't know what they are. Anyway, so then I finished off with that minute or 50 seconds. Yeah, I mean, running. And you should stand on them. As I was running, I see certain things and I make like my little markers, so I run around those things. Certain rocks, certain shrubs, a bit of litter on the ground or something like that. So I kind of mapped out my loop, my little circuit that I was running, and yeah, your mind just, that's the thing. I was never at the point where I was just going to collapse, right? But my mind's going, oh, just walk for a bit, just stop, just walk. No, that's good. You've done 15 minutes, walk for 5, then do 10. It's your first time for 30 minutes. Now you've set the standard, so you're going to have to keep that. So you may as well take it easy, you know. All of that runs through your head as you're running, right? But I'm like, no, I've got 9 laps and I'm counting down on my fingers as I do. And the wind heading out this way, headwind coming back, and you can't even notice looking at the ground, but it is a touch of an incline. So when you're fat and you're running for the first time, that incline, you notice it. So then on the way back, naturally, you got the tailwind, and it's relatively flat up that side, but you had the tailwind. So that was lovely. But yeah, my mind was all over the shop making me, you know. But then at the same time, I'm like, no, I can do this. I can keep pushing until you have to stop because you feel like you're going to be sick. You're getting to the point of fatigue where you're misstepping and you can definitely roll an ankle because there's a lot of rocks out here, a lot of wheel ruts and things like that. So I kept pushing. I kept my track as best I could, and I did it the whole 30 minutes. So I'll show you the stats. All right, here we go. Oh, I've paused it. Hang on, I've got to end it first. So as I went to end it, I stopped recording somehow because, you know, for someone who does YouTube and all of that stuff, I'm pretty hopeless at the same time. Bloody hell. All right. Outdoor run, and run is being generous. So outdoor jog, which was like a jog walk, but a slow jog for me. So total time of 30 minutes and 7 seconds. Go me. A total oh bugger, if I knew that, I probably would have kept running till 5k, but I've just got to get over 5k the next one. So there you go. Total distance, average pace 6 minutes per kilometre. Average cadence 151 steps per minute, I presume. Can you pop it on the step, darling? Active kilojoules, total kilojoules, average power 268 watts, 162 beats per minute. The heart rate range is 123 to 177. Altitude max 124 meters and minimum is 119 meters. 25th of June. There you go, the 30 minutes, 19 degrees with strong winds. So the first run down, pretty stoked with that. So now my goal is to beat 5 kilometers on the next 30-minute jog. So there we go, now I have a goal and something to aim for. So I don't know when the next one will be. Could be tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow's circuit, strength circuit. We don't know where we'll be tomorrow. We're not staying here for 2 nights. It's just a roadside stopover, and then it's off to our next destination. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Pretty chuffed with my effort today. First full 30-minute run down. Happy days. So I'm feeling energized now, but I'm sure I'll crash out soon. It's going to be early to bed. I'll watch this sunset and then, yeah, that'll be me done. But thank you again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Pop any comments or anything you want down below. Happy to answer them and all of those questions and all that good stuff. So, yeah, it's a good day. So, thanks again. Own the hard, trust the process, and live the change. I'll see you tomorrow.